whenever I think of Avon, I think of Edward Scissorhands. You know that lady when she was like, Avon calling? Like, I can't help it. My Avon lady don't do that. If I was an Avon lady, I would have to ring a bell and knock on the door and say Avon's calling, like 100%. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This week's video is going to be slightly different. This is in conjunction with my new blog that I will have hopefully released by the time this video goes live. It is a work in progress. If you follow these, you'll know I do vlogs, but I've also in the last couple of months been venturing into the blogging side, or the blogging world if you like. I've not found my niche yet. I have now. When I started that, I didn't know what to blog about. I tried to incorporate what we've done Wednesdays into it, and I just thought, well, let's just duplicate. What's the point in doing these videos and talking you through things and you can see what we get up to, and then putting it in word format type thing? It was just pointless. So I thought that's not really the route that I want to go down. I'd also been posting, as you've probably seen, if you don't follow my blog, there is a link to it just down below in the description. I've also posted like offers, bargains, things that I've bought. I do that anyway on my Instagram. Like just basically steals, and that doesn't mean that I go and steal them. They are just good buys. So I do that anyway on my social media, and I started doing it on the blog, and just this light bulb started coming on when I started looking back at the post that I'd posted, and I thought, that is my niche. Like, that is what comes naturally to me, is being thrifty and savvy and watching the pennies and looking for bargains. I am like a red tagged girl, honestly. If I walk into Primark and I see the word sale on the top of a rail, I am there. Everything else is just blared out. I don't see anything but this red tag, and I just can't help it. That is me. I very rarely, I've already explained to you before on these vlogs or in a blog or somewhere I have anyway, that I very rarely pay full pops for something, or if I do, then it has to be good value for money. I don't mind paying full pops, but it just, I get like this knot in my stomach when I know, like, in a week's time or in a fortnight's time that it'll be half price. Asda George is prime example. We shop there a lot. I really like the clothes. I love Primark's clothes as well, but George is great for the kids. I am a monkey for bookmarking on my phone, like, pages. And if the kids don't need it, or if it's something of mine, it might be something that I want, I will go back to that bookmark like once a week, or not every day, but like just keep nipping back just to see if it's cheaper, and if it's cheaper then I buy it. I don't tend to buy things that I don't need, like full on need. I would like to go out and treat myself once in a while on a few things, but yeah, I just can't stomach it. I really can't. So that's me, and that was what the light bulb was, in realising that the majority of my posts are about saving money and bargains and things like that, and I thought, let's just do this. This is me. So that's where the money saving mum came from. That is me. I'm really quite excited about that. Hopefully you'll enjoy reading, and if I get to do some more of these videos, which I'm hopeful that I will, that you too will enjoy them and benefit from them for any other busy working mums, dads. You know, I'm saying mums because today I'm specifically talking about makeup and beauty, but I mean the dads can wear it if you want to wear it, that's fine. But overall, it's for anybody, whether you're a parent, whether you're a grandparent, whether you're just a regular working, busy, low paid person, for example. It's, yeah, just keep watching. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my blog. I'm sure you'll find it beneficial. Now today's video is going to be one of, I've never done one of these before. I'm a little bit nervous about it. But again, this is something that comes very natural to me, so I feel like I can really talk about it and be confident in what I'm saying. And yeah, just, this is me. This is me. It's not just any old favourites. If you're expecting the likes of MAC and Dior and I don't know, all these flash Dolce & Gabbana and all that lot, you've come to the wrong place. I'm sorry. You really have, because there's, yeah, I don't shop in them kind of places. Now, I personally feel quite uncomfortable shopping in them kinds of places. And this might seem a bit weird to some, but I don't feel pretty enough to shop in those kind of places. I don't feel pretty enough or have the best figure to be able to shop in the likes of Miss Selfridge or Topshop or anywhere like that. But that's just me. I felt like that for ages, as long as I can remember. In my teenage years, I didn't want to go in that shop. It was not something that appealed to me. I was embarrassed. I felt like people were staring at me thinking, what's she doing in here? I just didn't feel at home in there. It was just not me. So it's probably because of that feeling of going into maybe higher end high street shops that I just stick with the low end ones and look for the bargains. And yeah, that's just the way I am. So my favourites video will be from your Primark, not today particularly, but future ones will be from your Primarks, your Asdas, your supermarkets, your Home Bargains, your B&Ms, your Poundland, your smaller stores, your cheaper stores, your affordable stores. That's what my favourites is going to be today. Affordable favourites. Obviously your MAC and your Benefits and everything else, that's all on them counters in Debenhams and Hammonds and things. They're affordable to some people, but not to everyone. Now I find that there's a lot of those videos, and as much as I admire them and I love watching them and they are amazing, I can only dream of purchasing these type of makeups, for example, or clothing. Yeah, it's not, I can't do that. Not only can I not stomach it for going in the shops in the first place, even if I had the money, I don't think I would be able to spend the money on that, to be honest. But again, that's just me. Today I'm going to talk a bit about my beauty regime. Not so much regime, but more, again, my best buys for this month. I don't buy every month because I can't afford to buy every month, so these videos won't be regular. They might just be a bit like sporadic, yeah, but I will try. Again, there might not be the same type of favourites either. Again, this is beauty, this one this month. Next month I might go shopping for Primark stuff, or you know, things like that. But this month is my best buys for September, and it includes Avon, VO5, Collection and eBay. So first off, as you know, if you don't already know, I am a working mum. I have recently cut all my hair off because I don't have the time to do my hair in the morning. I don't have the time to straighten it. Granted, I have curled it, but I've only curled the front, not the back, that you can't actually see. So I need something in the morning, quick and effective. And obviously, me being the thrifty kind of person that I am, I don't want to be paying too much for something I'm not really going to get use out of. The things that I do buy, again, I don't mind paying full pops of things. I have no issues with that, again, if I get value for money. I shop at Avon quite a lot, mainly because of the convenience. I don't get to go into town that often during the week, mainly because I don't even have a lunch hour. But because of that, I don't get to venture into town. So for ease, I do love the Avon stuff. Whenever I think of Avon, I think of Edward Scissorhands. You know that lady when she was like, Avon calling? Like, I can't help it. My Avon lady don't do that. If I was an Avon lady, I would have to ring a bell and knock on the door and say Avon's calling, like 100%. This one is the Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Cream to Powder Foundation. Now, I used to use a foundation cream. I found it too time consuming, to be fair. I actually used some BB cream. I'm not 100% sure on the difference between BB cream and foundation, but I was recommended it because it was not healthier, but it was better for your skin, the BB cream, than like caking on foundation. So I got the BB cream, but it was the time again. In the morning when I've got the school run, I'm on my own, I'm getting ready for work, I'm doing sandwiches, I'm packing bags, I've got dogs to feed, I've got 2 kids to feed. I need something quick. This is amazing. You obviously get a pad with it, and that's the palette there of the cream. It's not, my only downside, it's really good. Like, I'm just doing that, like I'm rubbing it between my fingers and it just tends to powder. So it goes on and it covers your skin amazingly. The only downside is, and I do think that this is really good, I can't remember exactly how much it is, but I will go on Avon right now and I'll pop it up there to tell you how much it was. It's not lasting that long. There's been 1 magazine in between me having this, so I would probably say I've had it for about 2 months. No, I've had it less than 2 months. At least a month I've had it. And although it's not nearly empty, you can start seeing the silver in the middle of the, from the base in there. Which is unfortunate, but I would highly recommend it and I wouldn't hesitate in buying another one. As much as I love Avon, there are a few things that are a little bit dodgy. Like, I'm not overly keen on the nail varnishes, to be honest with you. I've not had very good experiences with them, but they change all the time, so they might, you know, they might be good now. It was quite a while ago that I experienced the nail varnishes, but like, say for example, this was on offer maybe for £4, something like that. The next magazine, you'll probably find it's in there for £8. Just keep an eye on. My tip for Avon is just keep an eye on the magazines. Like, you'll maybe get this on an introductory offer, which is great. The next month you'll probably find it's gone up £6. Just hold off getting another one because it will come back down. I guarantee it will come back down. That's obviously like the marketing thing, what they do, but I've found if it's low, it then goes up, maybe a couple of magazines, but you've probably not used this, so you're probably not even after another one just yet. But just hold off and keep your eye on it, even if you don't need it. Just keep your eye on it. If you find something that you like, when it does come down, grab it with both hands. I thoroughly recommend this. The coverage is really, really good, and it's very, very quick, easy, even, and it gives you a lovely complexion. The second thing I got from Avon this month was an eyebrow pencil, Glimmer Stick eyebrow pencil. I was recommended this because I recently ran out, or I'm on the dregs of the Kat Von D tattoo brow, which I got from Florida last April, like 18 months ago. I'm really gutted about that because that was really, really good, and I might have to buy another one this year. But just in between, and to just fill in the gaps, this brow definer is really quite good. I've got it on now, I'm sure you can probably see. They also had an offer where you got this, you got a palette with eyebrow shadow, is that what you call it? I suppose it's eyebrow shadow, isn't it? And some wax on there as well to keep your eyebrows in shape and the colour on. That's good. I got that, I got the pencil, I got quite an awesome brush. I don't know if you can see that brush, I don't know if it looks like it's tickling my nose. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I got this awesome brush and it's just really good, and sometimes I get a few like clumps on from the pencil on it. Just literally just blend it in and it blends perfect with this brush. The other end is obviously your regular mascara type brush. What else did I get? I got with that as well a stencil for eyebrows, which I don't use, to be honest. I got some more tweezers as well, which again I've already got, but all of those 5 items came to £10. Again, that was an introductory offer. I will get this again, 100%. I will get this pencil again. The kit I don't really use. I will use it when we're going out. I don't use it on a daily basis, I will use it if we go out, not special occasions, but maybe on a weekend and stuff like that, when I want my eyebrows to last a little bit longer. But otherwise, this is perfect. I will definitely 100% get this again. But again, I don't need another one. I won't need another one for probably a good couple of months, but I will keep an eye on the catalogue and the prices on there. My third bit of makeup for this Affordable's favourite video is the Collection Bronze Glow. This is, I've used this before. I used to use it all over my face and I wasn't overly keen on the colour that I produced. Let's say although it looked nice and it looked alright in the summer, I'm not a fake tanny person. So to give my face a whole bronze glow was a little bit too much, I felt. So in addition to the Ideal Flawless cream to powder foundation that I use the bronze glow to give just some definition on my cheekbones, just down there. Don't know if you can see, I'm sure you can see. I don't contour. I've never tried to contour, but again, I don't have time to do that in the morning. I have looked at doing things like that. I've looked at your palettes and stuff and the lightening and all stuff like that. But again, I don't have the time. So this, my little regime type thing, is a very quick, affordable hit to get a similar effect. I feel, again, I'm not this beauty expert. I'm just wanting to share with you my bits and bobs, but I feel, for me and my confidence, that it gives me what I need, and it makes me feel good about myself. Following on to hair. Again, if you follow me on social media, I'm sure you've probably heard me say at some point about me being slightly worried about the frizz bomb that is this in Florida this year. Now, I know we can't really compare, or I can do any trials out here in England because the weather just does not compare to Florida whatsoever. However, I have got this, and I have been using this the last couple of months. It's the VO5 Frizz-Free Cream. It's really done good in the British summer, to be honest. I'm not showing you up there because I've got loads of grays. I usually get like little strands coming off the top of my head and things like that, and mainly down here it just feels a bit bamfy. And this really like makes it a little bit more sleeker and together, if you know what I mean, instead of it being, it just brings it together a little bit more. So I highly recommend that. This was on offer in Morrison's, I think it might have been, and it was on offer, the VO5 products was on offer for 2 for $5 or something like that. So I knew I wanted this. It was very close to £5 anyway. I think it's maybe about £3.99 or something like that. So I also got the VO5 Sea Salt Spray. Now my hair is dead straight. As I say, I've got a few little curls in it right now, but this will not last. I wanted to get this because I wanted to just try it. I've never used anything like this before. I don't have a curl in my hair naturally, so I didn't think it would work. It gives a little bit more texture on the ends, but for my hair, my style of hair, I don't feel like it was worth it really. It was worth a shot. It didn't cost me much more money than that because they were both on offer. So I grabbed it, I tried it, and I will continue to use it, to be honest with you. I will take it away with me because that too might help with the hold and the texture and things like that. But I think just the way my hair is, that's why that doesn't really work. Whenever I think of sea salt spray, I think of the beautiful, like, blonde-haired, beautiful waved hair woman, like, yeah. And then you get me. Anyway, there is one more product that I want to talk about. In fact, there's 2 more items, but one more beauty product that I want to talk about, and that's a fake tan. Now, I don't usually fake tan again because I don't have time, but this one, not only do I not have time, but I'm not actually very good at it. I don't know if that's because I do rush when I do it. I don't leave it to dry, and yeah, I'm not very good at it. But this product, and I haven't got it with me right now unfortunately, Dove Summer Revived Moisturizer. Now, I don't think it's specifically advertised as a fake tan. I think it's like a tinted moisturizer in a couple of different shades of tint, which is what I loved about it. It goes on easy. It's the easiest fake tan that I've ever used. Again, that's what I need. I can't be doing with things that risk streaking or anything like that. I just want quick and easy, done with. This one, again, goes on so easy. It's so smooth. I don't have any issues with any streakage. And it's actually, it doesn't smell like fake tan. It's got a tint. It will have a tint, but it doesn't smell like fake tan. It's just like moisturising cream. And that's obviously what it does. It don't clog, it's moisturising cream as well. It also builds over time. So I know most fake tans do, but I'll probably put it on I probably only put it on twice a week, and I don't do it every day, and it just keeps its shade. It's really, I highly recommend it. Again, I just keep an eye out on where it's cheaper. If it gets to the end, if I'm passing a shop, I'll maybe just pop in, or I'm passing the fake tan aisle, I'll maybe just have a quick look. But again, if I had to pay full pots for that, I would. It's worth it. My final thing that I'm going to show you today are my bargain sunglasses from eBay. Now, I've seen people in these sunglasses before, and they do look quite funky. I'm not really an adventurous person. These are really quite adventurous for me, to be fair. I got a silver pair. You can see the camera in that view. And I got a gold pair. I've seen these before on Instagram and everywhere, and I do think they're quite cool. I don't think I would be able to pay what these actually cost in a shop. Not that I've seen them on the shop, but like an online shop. I'm not really sure if I would ever wear these. I probably will take them away with me across the water where nobody really knows who I am, and it doesn't really matter what I look like, but I don't think I would wear them on the school run and things like that. But again, that's just me. I am not a very confident person in wearing something different. I'm very boring, pretty much. Although they are quite cool, let me put them on for you, let me know what you think. Look, they are pretty cool, aren't they? And I have no glasses on right now. There's my glasses now, so I can't even see myself. But yeah, I do, look, you can see the camera in there as well. I do think they are pretty cool. They're a funny shape, but I do like them. I think they'll take a bit of getting used to, just purely because they're different. But yeah, I quite like them ones. They're the silver ones, and those are the gold ones. I think I prefer the gold ones, to be fair. They look a little bit more sophisticated, don't they? But yeah, I just think they're so funky. I do. Still a confidence thing whether I will wear them or not, to be fair. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. The reason why I got them was because they were all of £2.82 each. Again, I don't think I would probably go into a shop and buy them, because I would not get the wear out of them. I wear glasses as well. I can't always be bothered to mess about with contact lenses. I will just stick my glasses on in the morning. I can't wear contact lenses for work with the air conditioning and things like that. So even driving to work, I don't wear sunglasses because it's messing about. And I don't even have a pair of sunglasses in my car. I literally, if we're going out for a day, I'll put contact lenses in and put sunglasses on. If we're going on holiday, then obviously I'll put contact lenses and wear sunglasses for the majority of the day. But I would love to be able to just, instead of picking up these, just pick up some sunglasses, but it's not that easy as a glasses wearer, which sounds ridiculous, I know, but that was my whole reason of not paying X amount. I can't even remember how much they were, but I'm sure they were not going to be £2.82. And that's why I ended up buying them, just to see, really. Even if I wear them once in a day, like, it's not broken the bank. They look funky. I'm still umming and ahhing about them. Just let me know what you think. They're not me, but yeah, I am swaying a lot more towards them than I was when they first arrived through the door, put it that way. I was just like, oh my god, no way. And I just shoved them on the island. But now, yeah, I'm liking them a lot. So thank you everybody if you've got this far. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to give us a thumbs up and leave your comments down below if you've got anything that you want to share, any bargains that you get. Please feel free to follow me on all my new social media sites. That's what it should, by the time this video goes up, it should all be set up. I am in the process of doing it right now. I just need to sort out my WordPress blog, change the name over, get the domain all sorted. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the time this video goes up, I'm not 100% sure when it will be going up, but I may well be in the hospital getting my tonsils out. If I don't reply or comment or anything straight away, that will be why, because I will be laid up in bed. Please tell me that I'm not the only one that feels like this as well. I would love to go into the likes of, well, anywhere that has like a makeup bar, you know, like the full on with all your, with everything, with boo, I can't even say, is it bouge, I don't know what it says, it's too posh for me. But like all these women are so beautiful and perfect, and then there's like me, and no, I can't walk. I just feel embarrassed. I'm just embarrassed. Even when I walk up to the number 7 counter in Boots, which is not that often, I will add, but I did go through a phase a couple of months ago where I thought, I just want some named makeup, and I got myself some number 7 makeup, and what did I get? I think I only got like mascara. I got some blusher, I hadn't used it. Use this. And I got some mascara, because that was on offer with the blusher. I do use that, to be honest with you. I do use the number 7 mascara, but I've also recently used Poundland mascara. It's good. You want to try it, at least try it. I'm not 100% sure when the next video is going to be. As I said, this is a new thing for me, so please feel free to comment down below if you've enjoyed it, if you want to see more, if there's anything in particular that you want to see, or even if you just relate to what I'm saying. I'm sure there will be people out there who do. So thank you again, and I shall see you in my next video.